This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law. This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before, or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy. Or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polyeis Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polyeis in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polyeis Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Paulie Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, Latitude Signs and Design, the Dairy Barn. Also a shout out to our strikeouts are brought to you by Michelle's Dance Academy. Our foul balls are brought to you by Cirques Financial Center, and our inning is brought to you by Brett Nickel State Farm. So welcome to the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Game 2 getting set to go here between Grinnell and Ballard. Ballard won the first game 11-1, and Grinnell looking to come back strong here in the second game. That one skied out to right, and on the first pitch, there's going to be a drop down for a single. Carson Penich is the one in the circle here for Grinnell. Ballard's bats were alive in that first game. I think 9 hits, something like that. Grinnell is up 4-1 with 8 minutes left to go in the first half over at the soccer field. We've heard a lot of cheering over there.
It was 3, and then I thought 2 said cheers. So.
Yes. Grinnell having a rematch with South Tama over on the soccer playoff side. That pitch is in there for strike 1. No stats on Carson Penich in the pitching category, as he has not pitched this year. It's his first outing for him. I can find his football stats if you want. Pretty good receiver for Grinnell. 0-1. Curveball in there. Swing and misses. They're going to go to second to try to get the runner. Doesn't go. Who is that out there at shortstop? Oh, so that's not great. That Cole hurts his hand there. Grabbing at his hand. 0-2. Oh, Kaufman. I thought I saw Cole holding his hand. 0-2. Grounded right back to Penich. On the hop. Throw on to first. High, and it gets away from Greif, and the runner will stay at first and second. And already, Grinnell had 2 errors last game. They already got 1 already. Now, Penich with Carson, he is long. Like, he's very lengthy. I wonder if that had anything to do with, when he throws hard. Batting is number 11 for Ballard. That would be Jaden Peasley. Penich catches the bottom corner of the zone for strike 1. It makes Carson a very good wide receiver.
his length does. Oh, 1 on the way. Boy, that could have been a strike. Just misses. Ball 1. Runners at the corners. Nobody out here for Ballard. They jumped out to a 2-0 start in game 1 over Grinnell. We did get a stat, a stat that was pretty remarkable when you think of it. Coach Stenberg, Tony Stenberg, in his time coaching at Albernet and now Grinnell, that first game was the first time he has ever been 10-run rules, ever. So he's been coaching for quite a while, and to have it happen, it'd be hard to say you go through your entire career and don't, as there's a Cirques financial foul ball. I think the thing with Stenberg is he's so young. I mean, he could be coaching for quite a while, I think a lot of us believe. Still trying to get Grinnell to the postseason, meaning the state championship. Grinnell has come up short 2 years in a row. And it's been, well, last year lost in the regional game as there's a foul down the left field line. Lost in the district championship game. And then 2 years ago, lost in the second round, I believe. Yep, to ADM. Lost to Pella last year. It's just eluded them. And I always bring it up. I feel like Grinnell's just been cursed because I don't know the last time. It's been a long time. It's been at least, gosh, you might have to go back to girls basketball. Last time Grinnell made the state tournament in something. Not playoffs, but like made the state tournament. Football came up short. It's just been it's been a tough go. Been a tough go. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Runners on the corners here for the Bombers. Carson Penich in the circle here. Pitch on the way is low. Throw on to second is high and long. That should bring home the runner from third, and it does. And it's 1-0 as the runner from second goes to third, and it's 1-0 Ballard. Still no outs on the board. What'd you do? Is there an out? Do they have an out? Oh, there's no outs. Oh, you gave him an out. I was, okay. Okay. Oh, high and away, and it hit him. Did it hit him? Or he just...
No, it was just close. It was full count.
Yeah. Oh, full count anyway. All right. So he walks him, and runners go to the corners once again. It is a tough night for Grinnell here to start. Got behind in the first game, couldn't recover. This is number 3. This is Miles Mudd. Oh, Miles Mudd. Yeah. Runner goes. That is cranked deep left field. Left fielder running back. It is going to be caught by the left fielder. Runner will tag up from third. 2-0 on the sac fly for Ballard. That is down for out number 1. Boy, if he didn't have the wind, that might have been gone. 2-0 lead for Ballard. Deja vu from the first game. Jaron Noss, checks in to the batter's box. I've called so much soccer, I keep saying checks in. He steps up to the batter's box. Baseball being this early, I feel like, is messing me up. Strike 1 in there. Runner on first possibly wants to go here. 0-1. They try to get him back, and he did. Did not get back in time. There's out for out number 2 on the tag. I was going to say, that was close, but he got there. So you get an out on a sacrifice, and then you get a pickoff. You'll take it. 0-1. Foul back into the net. 0-2 by Penich. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. First strikeout of the game for him. A Michelle Dance Academy strikeout. Ballard leaves none on base. 2-0. They lead over Grinnell. We'll see in the bottom of the first.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza.
We are in the bottom of the first inning. Ballard on top of Grinnell, 2-0. Miles Mudd is on the mound tonight for Ballard. Have not seen him pitch yet this year. It's his first go on the mound this season. So we'll see how he goes. Brady Kaufman will step into the box to lead off for Grinnell. Update on the wind and the temps. It's died down. 8-mile-an-hour wind gust and just wind in general. 57 degrees outside as Brady swings through and misses for strike 1. This point in the first game, Grinnell trailed 2-0, scored, got it within 1, and couldn't do anything else with it. That one's low. Or no, he gave him a strike. I didn't think he did. 1-1.
No, first one was a strike.
Yes.
Second one's
okay. Kaufman grounds it. This is going to be a tough play. Second baseman onto it. Gets on to first in time for out number 1. Nice routine grounder right there for Ballard. They're a well-coached team. Very good all-around team, Ballard is. I think they can make some noise this year in Class 3A. 3A will be tough. Xavier looks very good again this year. Marion looks very good. Independence. Dallas Center Grimes keeps squeaking away with victories. They had another walk-off last night, I saw. One in there for strike 1. Cole Blackford came into tonight batting .364. Again, that was before the first game. Stats obviously haven't updated. Blackford skies this one foul back behind the backstop and foul into the bleachers for a Cirques Financial foul ball. One out, none on. 0-2 on the way here by Mudd. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Jalen Idle, the third baseman, up to bat. Jalen's been pretty stout defensively here tonight so far. See what he can do here with 2 outs and nobody on. Jammed inside, 4-1. Out and away, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Mudd's pitch on the way to Idle. And Idle skies this one down the right field line. First baseman underneath of it. And cannot make the grab up against the fence line. Source Financial foul ball drops. If anything, I've seen more people come over from the soccer game than baseball people going over to the soccer. 2-1. Idle swings and misses for strike 2. Again, last update we got from the soccer game is Grinnell on top 4-1 over South Tama. I think they're at the halftime break over there, 2-2. Foul, Cirques Financial ball into the dugout. Two on the way. Swing and a miss down low, and they tag him before he even got a chance. That will do it for the end of the first inning. We'll see you in the top of the second. Nobody on, nobody scored. 2-0. Ballard leads over Grinnell.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. Also give a shout out to those sponsors up there in the top right hand corner: Turnkey Realty, Grinnell Firestone, Brent Nichols State Farm, Kurt's Collision Center, Michelle's Dance Academy, and Cirques Financial. Thank you for all your support on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
We are in the top of the second. Ballard on top of Grinnell 2-0 here as Carson Penich back in the circle, swing and a miss for strike 1 here. This is number 5, Zach Bradfield, up to bat for the Bombers. Oh, 1 in there, 0-2. Penich, nice curve on it. No balls and 2 strikes. What's our next broadcast up here, Dad? Next Friday, is that?
No, nothing next week.
Nothing
Not
next week.
until the 31st.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout. So on the 31st, you'll be able to catch Chris Juni and company on the next Tiger Sports Live Stream Network broadcast for baseball and or softball, I should say. Owen Greco up to bat now for Ballard with 1 out and nobody on. Penich, first pitch on the way, high and away outside. Good stop by Kaufman. The 1-0. In there for strike 1. It's not that cold right now. 1-1, bunt laid down and back. I tell you what, I look around. I think people are kind of spoiled because of this heat that we've had. Because, like, it's only 57. Like, are you kidding me? Like, yeah. Like, a couple weeks ago, it would have been 57, and everyone would be outside in their, like, shorts and stuff. I know it's windy, but, like, it's not that. No, but it's not that cold. Yeah, yeah. 2-2. Caught the corner. Strike three. Another Michelle Dance Academy strikeout for Carson Penich. Second straight. Yeah, after this weekend, we are going to get a little hot. 80s all this week.
We'll remember this next time when we're sitting.
Yeah,
here
just wait, because
sweating.
there'll be nights when you guys come up, it'll be absolutely sweating. This one's popped up to the second baseman underneath of it and making the grab for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. We're headed to the bottom of the second. Grinnell trails Ballard 2-0.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars and the Dairy Barn. Chilly night for Dairy Barn, but I'm sure there's a line there before the college kids go home.
I was going to say, I think, I bet there's a lot of college students that are out at Dairy Barn here. They've had a lot of new items. The is it ice cream pie? Is that new? And
ice cream pie, yeah.
They're always trying different ice cream sandwiches, and they have the Dole Whip flavors of the day plus other flavors of the day. I think it's red raspberry currently, if I'm not mistaken, or it might have just gone away. But always busy is the Dairy Barn.
They always have my heart when they have strawberry flavor on the day.
Yeah.
I buy it by the quart.
0-1 low for ball 1. Miles Mudd is the one in the circle here. Just a sophomore, first pitching appearance on the season. Out and away, ball 2. Two one. That one grounded and foul down the left field line, evens the count back up at 2-2. Ballard got 2 runs off 1 hit in the first inning. And, I mean, that was pretty much what it was in that first game as well of the doubleheader. If you're just joining us, Grinnell lost the first game to Ballard of this doubleheader 11-1 in 6 innings. Counts even at 2-2. Grounded right back to the pitcher, and Mudd throws on to first, out for out number 1. Brady Greif steps into the batter's box here with 1 out and none on here in the bottom of the second. Greif struggled in that first game. Just 2 hits on the year, a single and a home run. But he's one of those, if he gets a hold of it, it could be gone any chance he gets. Greif chops it, foul. There's been a couple of those for Grinnell. Just kind of short choppers. Circ's financial foul ball. Is that Ballard or Grinnell? 0-1. Greif swings and misses on a low one. Strike 2. Ballard looking for the sweep tonight over Grinnell. 0-2 on the way to Greif. Swings and misses for strike 3. 2 outs down. And Brooks Vosberg will come up to bat. Vosberg came in tonight batting 125 on the season. First pitch outside by Mudd. Goes wide, 1 ball and no strikes. One 0. Out and away, ball 2. Vosberg trying to get Grinnell on base, trying to grab them their first hit on the night. 2-0 on the way. Drop strike. 2-1. You know, I swear just a couple of years ago that batter's eye out there was repainted and already looks like could use some more paint again. 2-1 outside, 3-1.
They're trying to decide what they want to do with it. Whether they repaint it again or make it
Taller?
a different color and taller.
Yeah. There's a couple high schools out, like massive batter's eyes. 3-1. Out and away, ball 4. That's the problem. I mean, you always risk that problem with the if you have a batter's eye out there that's a little bit taller. This is the first line of defense when a storm comes in from the west. So Braxton Schaefer up to bat. Yeah. Braxton Schaefer up to bat now. Schaefer gives that a ride to left field. Left fielder underneath of it and makes the grab for number 3. Grinnell leaves 1 on base, can't do anything with it. We're headed to the 3rd. Ballard leads 2-0.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza.
We are in the top of the 3rd inning. Ballard on top of Grinnell, 2-0. Carson Penich still in the circle for the Tigers. His first pitch is in there for strike 1 against number 14, Bo Warg. There's your Bo Warg.
Get him caught up here.
In there for strike 2 for Penich. Carson's doing a pretty good job. I mean, he had that tough first inning, but he's settled down a little bit here. His 0-2 pitch, low, just misses outside. Or inside, I should say. 1-2. 1-2 on the way. Drops in. Beautiful strike. Strike 3. It's his 3rd Michelle Dance Academy strikeout on the evening. Oh, 5th strikeout. Sorry. Oh. Nicholas Schronhorst up to bat, or Schoenhorst up to bat. There's no R in there. Strike 1. I've always loved, is Ballard the field that their home stadium is like Nighthawk Diamond or something like that? Yeah, I always thought that was pretty cool. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. In there for strike 2. That's one thing I'll miss. The Little Hawkeye Conference has pretty decent baseball fields, in my opinion. I thought I've always enjoyed Oskies. Pella's is nice. Obviously, the Indianola, Norwalk. There's another strikeout. 6 strikeouts. 6 Michelle Dance Academy strikeouts for Carson Penich. He's starting to figure something out over there. 2 outs, nobody on. Indianola, DCG, Norwalk, obviously. Well, Norwalk's field kind of sucks, but I do. Yeah, Newton's new field would be very nice. In there for strike 1. I will say South Tama's always has. I've always liked South Tama's. Kind of sit up in the. What? What do you mean you don't like it? It's a great field. Right there along the highway.
If it goes through, you'll like going back to Clear Creek Amana in 2 years.
They're redoing. They're redoing theirs.
They're
Clear
making
Creek Amana. That's chopped short foul. Circus Financial foul ball.
Yeah, on the other side of that practice football field. So they're going to put a baseball, softball practice field complex. I saw the plans. It's pretty cool.
1-2 by Penich. Fouled back. Actually hit him on the hand, but he fouled it back. Count remains at 1-2. 1-2 on the way by Penich. Outside, misses for ball 2. Can he strike out the side here? Two-two. Just misses upstairs. Count goes full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Two outs, none on. 3-2. High and away, misses ball 4, and his runner takes his base. And Lester heads on to first. This will bring up Jaden Peasley, the pitcher of the first game, up to bat here for Ballard. Beautiful sun behind us. Just looked in the back window. That one grounded foul down the left field line. Starks Financial foul ball. Granted, when there's smoke in the air, you're kind of always going to get a pretty good sunset. How that works, but they said this morning it was a Tigers up 5-1 now with 26 minutes to go in the second half over on the soccer field. This morning, the air quality was not great to be outside. I do know that. Luckily, it has cleared up here, but a lot of people went outside this morning and said, I don't think this is ideal. A 1 outside, 1-1. They'll try to go back to second, can't get him, or first, excuse me, can't get him. Carson thought he got him. Grinnell trying to sit down the Bombers here in the third. 1-1 upstairs. Carson sat down 2 straight batters. Now he's slipping just a tad here, trying to hang on here. 2-1. This one slammed to center. Left center, that's going to drop, and this is going to bring home a run. It's going to go almost all the way to the wall. Runner comes around third. He's headed for home. Runner at second will hold. It's an RBI double for Peasley. And the lead is 3-0 in favor of Ballard. That dropped in the perfect position. Over in left center, Miles Mudd up to bat. Foul tip back, strike 1.
3 more of those. Throw the heat.
1 on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 2. There's the heat. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner up on second, 2 outs.
Steve Bennett beat me to the call. One more.
Panic sets and fires on the 0-2 pitch, out and away for ball 1. Lights are on full display here at Fowler Field. 1-2. This one is skied high. Jalen Idle gets underneath of it and makes the grab for out number 3. Ballard leaves 1 on, but does score 1. 3-0. They lead over Grinnell. You're watching the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate.
We are in the bottom of the third. Grinnell trails Ballard 3-0 is your score. Miles Mudd still on the mound for the Ballard Bombers. Ballard with 2 hits so far. Grinnell with none. Tigers do have an error. The Bombers have none. Derek Doty will lead off for the Tigers here. Grinnell trying to keep this game within reach for the most part. Lost the first game 11-1 in 6 innings to the Bombers. Regains some momentum here. Mudd high and away outside for ball 1. 1-0. Low for ball 2. On the way, misses inside. Tried to jam him to no avail. 3-0. Pretty much can swing at anything here. 3-0 low. Good take by Derek Doty. He'll walk on to first. Brings up Brooks Vosberg. Oh, it's not. Josh Ringler. Josh Ringler, the 8th grader, steps up to bat. With the runner on first and nobody out for Grinnell. Ringler swings through it for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Runner up on first for Grinnell. Trying to jam him inside. Can't get the call. Ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. Ringler fouls it back on a Cirques Financial foul ball behind us in the press box. Count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Getting back on first. No avail. That one misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That was close. That was a very close one. Bottom of the third here. Ballard on top of Grinnell 3-0 in game 2 of this doubleheader. That one falls in. Strike 3. Mudd gets his first out of the half inning. Braden Kaufman, top of the batting order we go. Step into the box. Brady came into tonight overall hitting .700. That one down low, bounces, and the runner goes from first to second. Try to get the umpire out of the way. I just saw on Twitter that at the state track meet, Pella's doing the same thing they did last year. They're doing their graduation ceremony in the middle of the 50-yard line because almost half their athletes make it to the state tournament. Kaufman rips it to the second baseman. He'll throw on to first for out number 2. Runner gets to third. It feels very similar. Grinnell gets in this spot often, I feel like. They get a runner on third, but the problem is you get a runner on third, but you got 2 outs. So you need, you can't really play with the sacrifice. Got to bring him home. Cole Blackford in the box now with 2 outs. Strike 1. Oh, 1. Swings through, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Blackford swings through, strike 3. 1 left on, no score. We're headed to the 4th. Ballard leads 3-0.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars and the Dairy Barn. And this inning is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm.
Top of the 4th inning, Ballard on top of Grinnell, 3-0. Number 2, Jaron Noss. Grinnell is now up 7-1 in the soccer game with 12 minutes to go. That one is crushed to deep center field, and Grinnell is underneath of it to make the grab for out number 1. Shout out to Sarah Smith for updating us on the soccer game tonight over at TT Cranny. Girls looking good over there so far. Should be good to go in advance in the second round of the postseason. That one chopped foul by Zach Bradfield. Cirque's financial foul ball. I don't even know if Zach wanted to swing. He kind of checked and got it caught. 0-1 on the way by Penich. Inside for ball one. One. Did he go? Yes, he did. I don't think that's the thing. I was literally just about to say that. I don't think they've had a spot tonight where they said, no, I didn't go. 1-2 in there, strike three. Yet another strikeout for Carson Penich. Despite those runs, he's been pretty good tonight. 2 outs down. Owen Greco steps into the box for Ballard. 7 strikeouts for Carson Penich. Thought about a bunt. Decides not to. Upstairs anyway, ball one. Ball two. Ballard trying to sweep Grinnell tonight and go to 3-1 on the season. Grinnell 2-2 now after that loss. 2-0. Upstairs make it 3-0. Greco can pretty much keep this bat on his shoulders here. He really doesn't have to swing if he doesn't want to. 3-0. Upstairs though, strike one. Three one. Hitter's pitch knocks it away. 3-2. Carson's fought back in here. What can he do with it? 3-2 on the way from Penich. Low and misses. Ball four. Cole Hyman, he'll take off all his catcher's gear, and he'll step up to bat here. It's got to be frustrating as a catcher. Get everything ready, you think you're going to... I got to go back out. 2 outs, runner on first for the Bombers in the top of the 4th inning. That one popped up. Brady Greif underneath of it and makes the grab. 1 left on. Nobody scores. 3-0. We'll see you at the bottom of the 4th. Grinnell trails 3-0 against Ballard.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza.
We are in the bottom of the 4th inning. Grinnell trails Ballard 3-0. Miles Mudd still on the mound for the Bombers. How many pitches is he at? Well, I didn't know if you were keeping track on your scoreboard.
It should be 38, but let me verify that. I have 38, but we'll have to wait till...
Okay. I'll wait. Jalen Idle up to bat here for Grinnell. Did he go? No, he didn't. Ball one. Oh, man. He's at 41 pitches. That's pretty good. Looked like same pitch, strike one. Okay, 43 pitches.
He'll catch up. there.
Okay. Game changer's off. It's a little slow. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one off and away of the plate. Very disappointed Grinnell didn't bring out all orange jerseys this year. Thought maybe they'd embrace the orange.
Orange pants,
Pinstripe them.
I would tell my son.
No.
The
Well, what about
Orange Crush.
what about all blacks orange pinstripes? Like
Well,
Vander,
that's how
like
blacks
Vanderbilt.
are, but I'm not a fan of black pants.
Oh well.
It's softball.
You know what's crazy? I think
White or gray.
didn't football wear the all oranges once? I think we wore them against South Tama,
I
and
thought
that was
they
it.
wore them this past year.
Did they wear the all oranges? There's no way they went orange top. I feel like Grinnell at least went. No, there's no way. I feel like only Ryan Salzer was like, well, let's do it. Let's go all orange.
I like the white on white.
Really? I like the. I've always liked the black on orange, just because it's retro or it looks old. Yeah, the white on white looks really good on road games. But
Football, I like white on white.
yeah. We did all orange, and our broadcast picked it up. It looked like brown. Like, it just did not look. Yeah. Or orange on black. They don't do that a lot. Idle chops that one short. Third baseman picks it up on the hop. That's not in time. Oh, no way. Out for out number 2. Or out for out number 1. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
Batting for Grinnell, pitcher number 17, Carson. Finish.
That look out to you? That was close. Carson Penich jumps in. One ball, no strikes. One 0 on the way by Mudd. That one chopped short. This is going to be a tough play. Throw on to first. Goes wide. Penich will turn on it, and they'll run to second.
There goes the no-hitter.
Yeah, and there it goes. No-hitter's gone for Miles Mudd. Carson looked back more than he was from the second, but he got lucky. Using his speed to get down to second, and Grinnell's got a runner in scoring position with Brady Greif up to bat. Yeah. I do appreciate Grinnell has gone away with, like, gray. Remember when the girls' basketball team used gray as their road uniforms? Dark gray. It's like, where'd you get that? It's like, come on. No, oh yeah, Ballard goes dark gray for everything. But I'm always confused whenever we do Ballard stuff for Bound. It's like, do you want your primary color to be red or do you want it to be blue? Because everything I see, they always just do red and blue, red and blue. They never, like, their basketball road jerseys are red. But yet, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Greif chops it short. This is going to be another tough play. Throw on to first is in time, though. For out number 2, it advances Penich to third, and guess what? It's the same scenario Grinnell's had like 6 times tonight. A runner on third, but 2 outs. And Brooks Vosberg has a chance to try to bring one home. Check swings that are turning into hits. That's kind of been the problem. Strike 1 for Mudd. It's such a baseball name. It's a good name. Miles Mudd. Oh, 1 outside, 1-1. At first when I saw it, it reminded me of the Sandlot, so I guess it lines up perfectly. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on third. Just misses outside, ball 2. 3-0 advantage for Ballard. That one's popped. This is going to be a tough play. It is going to drop down. That is a single, RBI single for Brooks Vosberg. How about that? Grinnell cuts the gap to 2. And Braxton Schaefer will step up to bat. Well, Ballard had so many of those blooper-type plays all night. You had to think, when's Grinnell going to finally get one? And sure enough, they do. Yeah. And somebody stepped on their panic button. Two outs, runner on first. Upstairs for Schaefer, strike one. It's a car right behind the wall. Oh, nope. There it is. Stop. Schaefer swings and misses for strike two. Think Grinnell just won. Grinnell soccer team just won over there. Out and away for ball one. That was the Grinnell soccer team that won how many games this year? 2, 3? Win their first game of the postseason. They'll go on to play Waverly Shell Rock. 1-2. This is grounded. Second baseman hops on top of it. Throw on to first. Gonna call it out. They say he got down. Grinnell scores one, leaves one on base. We're headed to the fifth. 3-1. Ballard leads.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate.
About 1 hour gone by here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Game 2 of this doubleheader. We are 5 innings in. Top of the fifth, Ballard on top 3-1 over Grinnell. There's a swing and a miss by the Bombers. Number 14, this is Bo Warg, sorry. Bo Cirques financial foul back into the net. I was like, my dad was holding up his hand. I'm like, does he not know the player or what? And then,
well, I don't have the number on, so I just have the name.
okay.
So.
Strike three. Strike three. In there. Penich has done good work on the mound. Jax, nope. Nicholas Schornhorst. Right, oh my gosh, Nicholas Schoenhorst steps into the batter's box here with one out down. Yeah, soccer game just finished up. You might have a couple people come stand over. There's 2 people standing up there on the bleachers that were looking at the game. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. 2-0. Penich pitch on the way. In there, strike one. Two one. Grounded short. Idle on the hop. Throw on to first. in time for out number 2. 2 quick outs for Grinnell's defense. And Jacob Luster will check up to the batter's box. I don't have Grinnell's schedule in front of me, but I assume, Dave, are they playing in that Davis County tournament every? Nope, not this year. Grinnell got too dominant in that tournament, so they kicked them out. Is that really what it was? Oh, well, darn. Grinnell won it like 3 years in a row, and they said, nope, not anymore. 1-0, pop back foul. Are they in any tournaments this year?
No.
Oh, well.
Yeah, state tournament.
Oh, okay. We'll see Grinnell and Iowa City in a couple months.
That's right.
Take an afternoon off to go watch.
1-1 in there for strike 2. Some of us had those plans last year.
I didn't make those plans because I'm not.
It's too superstitious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year I'm playing with beer.
1-2. Fouled back again. Yeah, that's a hot topic. Iowa City hosting state tournament. Now, granted, once these new renovations finish, I think it'll be phenomenal. I think it'll be great. But all these older guys are still crying about not going to Principal Park. Grounded back up the middle. Caught on a hop. Throw to first. He's not going to get there. Safe on at first for Luster. As of right now, 1A and 2A played down at Carroll at Merchant Park. And 3A and 4A play over at Iowa City where the Hawkeyes play at Dwayne Banks Field. Which is fine. It's just a matter of I'm not sure 1A and 2A people like going to Carroll and saying, hey, let's go win a state championship. Carroll's beautiful. Beautiful field. I know a lot of people would love to have them all in the same place so they can watch every class, as that one's fouled down the right field line.
Yeah, and I would not want to go to Carroll.
No. I just feel like it'd be miserable.
I mean, seating-wise, the capacity is bigger than Dwayne Banks.
Absolutely.
And you're under shade. Like you're covered the entire time, so. But the new Iowa Stadium is mostly covered, if I'm not mistaken, like the new seating. So, I don't know. It should be interesting. I thought they should have just gone back to Cedar Rapids, but whatever. 1-1. Pop foul again. Another Sterks Financial foul ball.
Go Davenport, play in the river.
That is a beautiful field, though. Is that the one with the wind or the Ferris wheel and stuff from the pier in the background?
Craig Seek chimed in. He said he'd like to play at Dwayne Banks Field,
Okay,
too,
well,
for Linville Sully instead of.
I guess. That one grounded short and caught. Out number 3. 1 left on base, no score. We're headed bottom 5, 3-1. Ballard on top.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars and the Dairy Barn.
Derek Doty up to bat here for Grinnell. Saying Newberg reminded me, I don't know where I was. Might have been at Knoxville or something. And someone had known kind of where I was, and they're from, and they come up to me, he's like, you went to school, there's a grounder up to the shortstop. His throw to first is in time for out number 1. And he's like, did you play any sports for the Newburgh Tigers? I was like, what? I was like, Grinnell? And he's like, yeah, the Grinnell Newburgh Tigers. So I was like, buddy, nobody says Newburgh in Grinnell anymore.
Hey, the 6th graders that graduated from Newburgh.
Yeah. The 10.
No, there's a series of, that was a sequence that Grinnell kids had to go to Newburgh school, like 1 grade, and then they cycled them back into the system.
Newburgh is a couple houses, a school that isn't there anymore.
Oh, the school's still there.
That one, that one, yeah, that's what I mean. The popped out foul down the right field line for out number 2. Brady Coffin will step up to bat now. And he'd have no hitter if it wasn't for, well, obviously 2 hits, but that's an obvious thing to say. Popped up, left field. This is going to be a tough play. Foul. Down the left field line. Circus Financial foul ball. Which I don't remember in the past this being a doubleheader. Grinnell and Ballard.
Yeah.
Really?
Last year it was there.
What? I could have swore we've always just... Because I remember we used to play them late in the year.
Well, and I think but it was a later summer, but it was a cool night in Ballard last year.
I just remember always calling them in July. Like, they'd always play us the last week. We'd always play Ballard, Clear Creek, Amana, and then someone else, just randomly in the end of the year.
In fact, I know it was cooler in the middle of in the summer last year because Lori and I went to Ankeny, ate, and we said, we didn't dress warm enough for this ball game.
Got him at the line. Kaufman couldn't get there in time. 3 up, 3 down. We'll see you in the 6th. Ballard leads 3-1.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Maid and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza. Currently, they got a hail sale going on. Stop out and see the salespeople at West Finch Auto Plaza. They could help you out, set you up with a good deal. New and used hail specials.
It's amazing when I go out to the gym, I go out the back way, you see cars just driving around West Finch just looking. What can I get for a... Well, yeah, I bet that's some people.
Well, actually, I had a new work car sitting there that got quite a bit of damage.
Miles Mudd up to bat here for Ballard in the top of the 6th inning. Carson Penich still in the circle, or on the mound, I should say. Circle is for softball. Jeez. I tell you, though, this week with baseball starting, I don't think baseball's ever started this early. Because I just feel like I'm just swamped trying to keep up with track, trying to keep up with soccer playoffs, tennis. It's just wild. Yeah, that's true. But how many How many teams, I wonder, had to just say, well, crap, I mean, we're going to be hurt this first week because we got guys at state track, we got guys playing playoff soccer, and, I mean, you know, that tough first week.
Oh, nice, nice.
Nice grab by the shortstop. Not going to get there in time, though. Safe for the hit. Jared Noss, the senior, up to bat now for Ballard. Ballard currently with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors on their roster. A lot of juniors. Like I said, won the Raccoon River last year, so you got 2 conference champions going at it here tonight. Grinnell obviously lost a lot more. And finally, we have a he didn't go. Oh my gosh, I didn't think it was possible. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One by Penich. In there for strike 2. Carson currently at 83 pitches, 82 pitches. Somewhere around there. 1-2. That one somehow is going to drop down over in left field. I mean, that thing was almost in the dirt, and he got contact on that. Shout out to Noss. Runners will be on first and second with nobody out. And Zach Bradfield will check in. Grinnell trying to get out of this jam here. Upstairs. Looks like the bullpen's warming up again. It looks like Camden Harms, who Camden might be 5-1, 5-2. That one's popped up, caught by Kaufman. Out for out number 1. Camden, another 8th grader. He's going out to warm up. Owen Greco, the junior, up to bat now. Yeah, Grinnell, the 3-1 victory against Fairfield on Monday. That one's ripped. That's going to drop down. This is going to bring home some runs. 1 runner around the corner. He'll score. Second runner comes around. It's a stand-up RBI double. 2 RBI. Nope, they held. I have no idea why Ballard held, but score makes it 4-1 in favor of the Bombers. I guess when you only have 1 out, you can take it, but that thing was ripped down the right field line. Cole Heinman now steps in the box. Runners on second and third with just 1 out. Yeah, that thing still carried to the corner. I saw Dairy Barn as our top right sponsor. I was going to say, well, you can go still catch Dairy Barn, but I think they close at 9, at least for the early part of the spring. I could have swore, though, they stay open till 10 sometimes, but
I think they might stay open 10 now. Friday
oh,
night.
now?
Saturday
Oh, Friday night. I got you. One-0 on the way by Carson Penich. Upstairs, 2-0. Coach is going to come out and have a chat here with Carson. Try to get him settled down here. Try to get out of this inning. Try to hold this game a little bit closer here for the Tigers.
Should have left my heater in my travel bag there. Turn her on. Warm my hands up.
So out of the quick huddle, 2-0, 1 out, runners on second and third. This is Cole Heinen up to bat. That one's low and away, ball 3. Grinnell got run ruled in the first game. Ballard poured it on late. Try to get back to third, ball goes wide. And this should score both runs. One runner is in, second runner is in. Grinnell tried to catch him off guard on the third, but Penyich just fired that thing at Jay Idle. And Idle just did not get back in time. And the lead is extended to 6-1 in favor of Ballard. That was a bullet back to third. There was no way Idle was going to catch up to that. 3 balls and no strikes here for the Bombers. Penyic's pitch is in there for strike 1. I think with Grinnell's team this year, you just got to kind of look improvements in some spots. Those middle innings after the first, Grinnell's defense started to pick things up, started to figure things out, and then obviously just kind of losing it here in the end. There's a walk for Grinnell. Looks like 18, Drew Pingle steps up to bat. Pingle had a hit. His first at-bat of the season, he had a hit in game 1. It's still just 1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 against Pingle.
Apologize to Pingle's family. We do not have Pingle in the roster, pre-made roster, so his name is not up on the hitting board.
Strike 2 in there for Penyich, trying to get that big second out here. In the top of the 6th inning. Two. Got him. Strike 3. Big second out there for Carson Penyich. That will bring up number 20, Nicholas Schoenhorst. Nick's going to try to extend the inning here for the Bombers. Two outs, 1 on, swing and a miss for Schoenhorst. Strike 2. I saw that. Illinois, so Davenport Assumption lost their opening night game to an Illinois team, and they're like, Davenport Assumption, 0-1, Illinois team, 23-18. It's like, what? It's just weird that Iowa baseball is during the summer when you think about it. That one's cracked to right, and the catch is made for out number 3. Ballard leaves 1 on, but they score 3. 6-1. We're headed bottom 6. Ballard leads 6-1.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before, or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in ensuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Mutual and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. I am sorry for that little blurber there.
Go to bed,
My goodness.
jeez.
Oh, wow.
Pizza Hut Insurance.
I think the hail's getting to me.
Miles Mudd still on the mound here for Ballard. We are on the bottom of the 6th. The Bombers on top of Grinnell 6-1. Here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. This inning is brought to you by, it's brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm, but we're still in the 6th inning.
Oh, we could always give a shout
You
out
pointed.
to Brent Nickel. There you go.
You pointed. I didn't know what you were
I
pointing.
can't remember if I gave it to him on the first time the 6 come up.
Okay. Who's hitting?
Cole Black.
Cole Blackford. Ball 1.
What do you do when it's the bottom of the 6th and it's not a great night? You just kind of start stumbling.
Yeah, tough night for Grinnell here. But you come into this season, you have a lot of new faces, a lot of young faces. You knew nights like this were going to happen, and you just got to kind of buckle down and grit your teeth and kind of go about it. But definitely not a fun night for Grinnell. And this is a team in the last couple of years, like I said, has been spoiled with winning. Grinnell only lost 4 games last year.
Well, there's always a good that comes out of something that's a negative, and the good side of it is that there's a lot of 8th graders that are definitely getting playing time that's going to make a difference down the road.
That center fielder just ran like a full-on sprint. That was really impressive. That's caught out in the outfield for the out. Jalen Idle steps up to bat. Just kind of looking at the Little Hawkeye Conference. Kind of stinks this year, at least through the first couple games. Pella Christian is the only team that hasn't lost. Indianola's lost. DCG is 2-2. Grinnell's 2-2. Newton 1-1. Oski 1-1. Pella 2-2. And Norwalk's 1-3. What in the world happened in Norwalk? Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. After this, Grinnell will play next Monday at Pella Christian. And then they will go to Boone. Boone, I swear, just like put up 17 on somebody the other night. Yeah. Like a really good team. I can't. Norwalk. West Marshall, East Marshall, Clear Creek, Amana. Then they hit conference play. They get a random 2 o'clock game on West Branch against West Branch. There's another out.
That's the every year Saturday.
Are you calling it again? No, not this year.
We're out of town that weekend.
Yeah, West Branch on a Saturday. Some things are just inevitable. South Tama on June 6th. A lot more conference games. Benton get a taste of the WAMAC on June 13th. And then a whole lot of doubleheaders. Oh, my gosh.
Wow. No one's in there
Knoxville.
for a strike. Hi.
Center Point Urbana to end the season. Yeah, so we don't go as late into July. Usually the season goes till at least the 9th or 10th, but ends on the 3rd this year.
Yeah.
Oh-2. Popped up. Right center. And it is caught. 3 up, 3 down. We're headed to the 7th. Ballard leads 6-1.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics. Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Latitude Sign and Design. As we have a new pitcher on the mound, Camden Harms warming up there.
Landon has not recorded a pitch in his career.
Is it Landon or Camden?
Camden.
Camden.
Did I say Lambden?
Yeah.
Lambden? Lambden?
I thought Dave just spelled it for me, and I put it
I
in
did.
here.
Camden Harms. Camden has not recorded a pitch. He's looking his first time on the mound. I'd love to get Camden's height. 5'1", 5'2". Small but mighty. See what he can do here. First pitch as a high schooler is going to be swung on, grounded. Jalen Idle throw on to first. One pitch, one out. That's a heck of a start for Camden Harms. All he has to do is just grab a hold here. That's all he needs. I was going to say, grab a hold, see what you can do. One out and nobody on. First pitch falls in for ball one. This is Jaden Peasley.
I know we're so used to the seventh just pitching and being done.
Like I said, we've been spoiled. Grinnell has not lost at home a lot in the last couple of years.
It's early, though. It's first week.
Yeah, it is. It's week one. Still a long way to go. 1-1 down the dirt and back behind. It's like we talked about. You can just not have a great year. As long as you show up in the postseason, it really doesn't matter because everybody gets a chance.
The Ballard dugout must be sleeping too, because I'd normally get a dirt ball and dirt nugget and nothing out of that.
Ballard's been pretty quiet tonight. Grinnell has been very loud for being behind most of the night, but
Yeah, you gotta try to distract them.
yes, 3-1. Foul tipped, 3-2.
Cirque's financial button's getting a little worn out tonight. Although it was nice with Carson. We had some strikeouts too.
Crush to deep left, foul. 3-2 remains the count. Yeah, so Grinnell starts Little Hawkeye Conference play next week, next Monday against Pella Christian. 3-2. That one is, where's this going? Went to left field and Idle couldn't grab it. Down for a hit. Two errors tonight for Grinnell. That's 4 errors total. They had 2 in the first game, now 2 in the second game. What did they give them? We don't know yet.
Waiting.
We'll wait and see what Game Changer says. Runner goes. It's in there for a strike. I saw on a thing, obviously when we live stream, we always show the back. We don't have a camera out in the outfield. There was a community college coach that quit. There's a high, deep pop up to center. And Grinnell gets underneath of it and makes the grab for out number 2. Community college coach for baseball, I think in New Jersey, who got fired because he put microphones in the players' helmets. And he would talk to them and tell them what the pitch is. Well, what they were doing was he claimed the other coach thought, oh, they're using the live stream. They're looking at the catcher. And they were like, dummy, the live stream's 45 seconds behind. How in the world did we catch it? They really were just, I don't know what they were doing to cheat, but it was just a funny thing to think about. Luckily, live streams are always behind, but that's an interesting way to go about it. Grounded short. picked up, thrown on the hop, out for out number 3. Grinnell will have a chance to try to come back. We're headed bottom 7-6-1, Ballard on top.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars and the Dairy Barn.
We are in the bottom of the 7th. If you got a rally cap, put it on. I don't see many of Grinnell's dugout putting any on, but still anything can happen. It's baseball. Jacob Lester is now pitching here for Ballard. And let's see, has he pitched at all this year? No, he has not. So we'll see what Jacob Lester can do on the mound to try to finish this thing out. Brady Grafe up to bat here for Grinnell. I want to thank everyone for watching all night tonight here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network, a 2-game doubleheader. Whether you're a Grinnell fan, Ballard fan, we appreciate everyone for watching. Sticking along with us this evening. If you like what you see, you can hit the like button or whatever. You can subscribe if you're a Grinnell fan. We just got over 2,000 subscribers. So that's cool. 1-0 outside, make it 2-0. Actually, it hit him. No, it didn't hit him. So make it 2-0. We'll be back on the broadcast on May 31st for softball. I don't know who. I think it was Dallas Center Grimes, but I'm not sure. Upstairs, 3-0.
Dallas Center Grimes
Doubleheader.
doubleheader.
DCG. Chris Juni will be back on the call for that one. I will come back, I think, once or twice. How many times did I sign up for? Once or twice more. I'll be in Winterset calling softball games.
I think 2 more baseball games.
2 more baseball games?
I think.
Yes. I didn't know tonight was a doubleheader until like Wednesday. I was like, what? 3-2. Low. Greif takes his base. But yeah, Chris Juni, great job, does a great job here with Tiger Sports Livestream Network. I fill in when needed. If not, I'm in Winterset calling softball games for them. So I know, call me a traitor. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I should have gotten a championship ring last year. I don't know what's that all about. They said they were probably going to get me one. I'm like, where's my championship ring? I was part of the team. Winterset returns a couple. They lost a couple seniors that were great seniors, but they do return the top home run hitter in the state, so should be fun to watch. That's outside, ball 1. I tell you what, Grinnell softball, this could be a good year. I think it will be a good year. I think Coach Doty's got them lined up nicely, and they could make a sneaky run to the postseason. Just keep an eye on Grinnell. I think they'll be very good this year. I think I feel old when I say the Van Coppernoll sisters are going to be great because they've been there since 8th grade. But finally seniors, I think something comes around here. Strike two.
Yeah, I remember when we announced their 2 8th grade twins come into play.
Yeah. And we didn't know how to say their names at first. But I just remember, I think I told myself, as that one's going to line, dropped by the second baseman, but Brady Greif thought it was going to be caught. And that's about how tonight's gone for Grinnell. Man. I mean, you have to understand, Brady wasn't going to go, because then he could have gotten picked off the other way. Just kind of an unfortunate situation for Grinnell. Braxton Schaefer will come up to bat. Grinnell just has not had a lot of power on their hits. I mean, a couple have been bloopers, but they just haven't gone very far. Strike one. In there for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Braxton swings and misses for strike two. Strike three, excuse me. Well, if you could make it out to the ballpark tonight, make sure to come out next home game if you don't get a chance to see Grinnell this year. You got a good couple days coming up. Good couple days to get out. Good day tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice. Shout out to my mom. Her birthday's tomorrow. No balls and 1 strike. My mom gets lucky. You get Mother's Day 1 week, next week you get a birthday. That's like just like me. My birthday, I get my birthday 1 week, and the next week I get Christmas. That one lined foul down the left field line. Another Cirques Financial foul ball. I bet my mom's probably in bed, honestly. Doubt she's watching that, so whatever. 0-2. In there, strike three. That will do it. Ballard defeats Grinnell 6-1 in Game 2. They defeat them 11-1 in Game 1. Grinnell drops both games of the doubleheader. They'll drop to 2-3 on the season. Ballard improves to 3-1 thanks to a sweep tonight. I want to thank everyone for watching tonight on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. I'm Blake Walker. We'll see you next time. This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.